looking at why you are still not monetizing, even though you have the 4 assets. Remember, we talked about the 4 assets, which is your knowledge, your skill, your product, and your service. We spoke about that last week. And a lot of people are still saying, I have these 4 assets, but I am not monetizing. Today I'll be telling us why you are not monetizing. Are we ready? Make sure you have your book, make sure you have your pen. Let's start. So last week we spoke about the 4 assets required for social media monetization. But today I want to speak to you about something a lot of you are overlooking, because some of you already have the knowledge, you already have the skill, some of you even have products, yet the money is not consistent. And you're asking yourself this question: why? Why am I still this way? Today is not just about assets. It's about why you are stuck. That's what we'll be looking at today. It's about why you are stuck, why you are not monetizing. That is what we'll be looking at today. Now, let's recap what we did last week. Last week, we talked about knowledge. And I said, knowledge is something you know how to solve as a problem for people. You have helped a lot of people to solve this thing as a problem. That is knowledge. What you know that solves a problem. Some of you grew up learning these things, informal learning. Maybe you are watching your parents do it, your neighbors do it, your friends do it, and you know these things. And you've been using it to help people. That is a knowledge you know. The next one we spoke about is skill. Your ability to execute a high level skill. Your ability to execute at a very high level. That is skill. Something you know how to do better than the other person. And we spoke about products. That is a packaged solution for someone. Something people can go and get as a product already packaged for them. And we then spoke about service. What you can do for others and charge for it. What you know best and you do for others and you can charge for it. Most of you have at least 2 of these assets. So why is monetization still difficult? If I speak to a lot of you now and ask, how many of these assets do you have? I'll be shocked. Some of you will have 4. Some of you have 3. Some of you have 2. But you are not still monetizing. And you're asking yourself, why is monetization difficult for me? Today we'll be looking at the real problem that is blocking you from monetization. You don't lack assets. Oh no, you don't. You lack positioning confidence. Yeah, that is what you lack. You lack positioning confidence. I'm going to break this down into 4 emotional blocks. Number 1, the fear of charging. You feel guilty attaching money to your knowledge. Oh yes. I remember when someone told me I can do this very well. And I asked her a question. I said, "You're owing debt and loan." She said, "Yes." I said, "Why not use your knowledge to pay up your debt and loan?" Do you know what she told me? She said, "Ma, I cannot charge." That was what she said. "I cannot charge." I'm like, "And you're in debt and loan." So that is it. The fear of charging. You are afraid to charge people for your knowledge. You feel guilty when you charge people. It's a no-no. And that is what is holding you from monetizing. Number 2, the fear of being seen. Some of you are afraid of being seen. Visibility feels exposing. When you become visible, that means people will begin to see you. I remember when I started training, the first time I started charging, I was having this guilt, like, oh my God, because every time people come to me and they tell me their problems, and when I charge them to help them, I start feeling like, is this right? These people are going through problems, And that made me, I could not even pay my own bills because I was doing a lot of things for people free. And nobody told me when my own bills started coming and coming and coming that I could not pay. And these people I have taught, their life has changed. They are now making money on social media. That was when I said, you know what? I either charge or I charge. So somebody tell yourself this morning, I either charge or I charge. No excuses. Is it that you're charging or you're charging? And some of you, you feel that, the moment I become visible, people will start knowing me. So because you are afraid of visibility, you are not making money. I've heard people say, I cannot market my product. I am not a marketer. Do you know you are the face of your business? And you must learn to market your product, your knowledge, your skill, your service. Very important. We'll be looking at number 4. Imposter syndrome. You think you're not expert enough. You think, I must sound like this. I must, be bold. I must feel like I have one hat on me and one magic stick before I can charge or teach people. You think you're not expert enough. Maybe when you look at other people doing the same thing you're doing, you know more than these people, but you're afraid. You're feeling that, I don't think I can do this. I'm not expert enough. I have a mentee. Every time I look at her, I keep smiling. And why am I smiling? She's afraid to come out. I have pushed her, I have tried to help her, but I see that she's just afraid. She's afraid that people will start seeing her, people will start knowing her, people will start hearing her voice. She'll start making impact. I keep looking at her every day and I smile. But if it's to go and dance and play on social media, she can do it. But to give value, to train people, she's afraid. And I keep looking at her, I keep asking myself, what is holding this woman back? She has everything to succeed, but she's just holding herself. Imposter syndrome is what is wrong with her. She's feeling she's not an expert enough. You don't need to be an expert before you change the story of another person. You need to know just a little more than that person, and it qualifies you to be an expert to that person. Oh yes. Number 4, perfectionism. You're waiting to be fully ready. You're feeling, I am not ready. I am not ready. I don't have good lightings. I don't have microphone. I don't have good phone. My house is not beautiful. My background is not good. My clothes are not good. My hair is not good. I'm not feeling looking good. Excuses, excuses, excuses. You are waiting to be ready instead of you to be doing and get to the point of being ready. Keep doing it and you become better. If I was waiting to be ready, a lot of videos I do, I will not do it. If I was waiting to be ready, I will not be here today speaking to you. If I was waiting to be ready, I will always feel, oh, next time, oh, next time. But because I told myself, and I'm not here to show up or to show off, I am here to help somebody. Even though it's one person, I touch their heart, their soul, and change their story, is more than enough for me. So stop waiting to be ready. Stop waiting to be perfect. Stop waiting to get everything you need to start. Just start. Even if you do your videos and they don't look good, post it like that. The person you're posting that video for will be grateful they saw that video. Post it like that. Monetization is not technical first. It is what? Psychological first. I will repeat that word again. Monetization is not technical first. It is psychological first. Remember that. Let that land in your mind. I want you to keep it with you. We'll be looking at part 3 of this training, and it's from assets to income. I'm going to be explaining what is assets, what is offer, and what is sales. The first one we'll be looking at is assets. When you have assets plus positioning equals offer. Assets. Remember the 4 assets we talked about: your knowledge, your skill, your product, and your service. And then when you position it rightly, by showing the people what you have for them, and then you offer it to them. That is how it works. Assets, positioning equals offer. And when there is offer, of course, you know what will follow. There will be a sale. The second one is when you've gotten to the point of offer. Offer plus visibility equals sales. Remember, offer. Now you have gotten to the point of offer. When you have offer, that means that offer is now what? Visible. And when it's visible, it becomes sales. So you have offer plus visibility equals sales. And the next one is sales. When you get to the point of sales, it now becomes sales plus structure equals stability. So remember, when you have assets, that means you're positioning yourself for an offer. And when you have offer, you become visible. Visible becomes you having a sale. When there is visibility, you have sales. And when you have sales plus structure equals stability. If you build assets without structure, you will experience income spikes, not income systems. This is premium positioning. If you know I'm too fast, put it in the comment section. If you know you're lost, please put it in the comment section. If you have questions, please put it in the comment section. I will take all. We're looking at part 4. Success vision. What happens when you build your 4 assets properly? Let's look at that. What happens when you build your 4 assets properly? Number 1, you stop begging for clients. Oh yes. Number 2, you stop depending on trends. Number 3, you stop chasing followers. Number 4, you start building leverage. I will take it again. Please, if you're writing in the comment section, if you know what you're writing is not what we're talking about, please don't put it in the comment section. Thank you so much. Our topic is why you are still not monetizing, even though you have the 4 assets. That's our topic. Let's move on. Remember the success vision. What happens when you build your 4 assets properly? Number 1, you stop begging for clients. Number 2, you stop depending on trends. Number 3, you stop chasing followers. Number 4, you stop begging and you start changing your story. You start building leverage. And at the end, that is confidence. If you're serious about monetization, not just posting, we are building these assets properly starting on the 28th of February 2026. It is a structured implementation. Registration closes on the 26th of February 2026. So this is not for spectators. So if you're a spectator, please, it is not for you. It is for those that want to execute. Those that are saying, I am tired of being tired, I need a solution in my 2026, then this big training happening on the 28th of February 2026 is for you. So make sure you check the link either above or below the video after this live ends. I want you to remember one thing. You are not teaching information. I want you to know that. You are shifting identity. And that's why your audience awaits you. And that's what they want from you. So I want you to make use of these 4 assets and go and give your audience what they need from you. Your clients, your students, and people that you're changing their story. I want to thank everyone that joined us today. I want you to remember one thing, the mindset you should have. That your audience awaits you. Your clients, your students, your customers awaits you. Your customers are waiting for you to take them to where they ought to be. So go and succeed this Tuesday. Thank you so much, everyone. If you have questions, please drop it in the comment section. If not, I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday, by 10 a.m. Nigerian time. I'm Alpella, and thank you guys for joining. So this is Alpella. We were live on YouTube and we were live on Facebook. So every Tuesday by 10 a.m. Nigerian time, by the grace of God, we'll be live. So see you guys next time. Mwah. Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining, and God bless you. Bye. Bye-bye.